yourself. So congratulations for that. And so for those that have not been with us before, we're super happy to have you. I want to just give you a very, very quick tour of our foundation. It's a 501c3 nonprofit organization. This is some of our basic materials you can download for free on our website, alzheimersprevention.org. This explains the holistic program to prevent memory loss, prevent Alzheimer's. It's based on the 4 pillars of Alzheimer's prevention. So this brochure. This is a brochure that is an educational tool to learn about MCI, as in mild cognitive impairment, and early Alzheimer's disease, and what are the differences, symptoms, diagnostics, how you can educate yourself about this. And then our other brochure is everybody's favorite, the Brain Aerobics brochure has a really, it's chock full of tips for exercising your brain. So if you are interested, you can download those for free. So welcome to day 1 of the meditation challenge, Meditate for Your Memory. My name is Kirti Kalsa. I'm the CEO of the Alzheimer's Research and Prevention Foundation, and we are officially starting right now. So there is a lot to be said about Kirtan Kriya. That's the name of the meditation. I'll pitch this flyer, which is also free to download, that explains how this meditation changes your brain. So I don't have to take the time to do it right now. You can download this also at alzheimersprevention.org. And so we'll go right into it. Because I know a lot of people have been here before, but some people haven't. So as in every meditation, there are a few parts to it. The first part is you want to sit comfortably. We're all sitting in a chair, I believe, with your back straight. So that's the only requirement. Second part is called a mudra. A mudra is a hand position. And this is the hand position. We're going to touch our fingertips like this. Index, middle, ring, pinky, in this sequence. Index, middle, ring, pinky. And Chelsea has put the picture in her as her image. And by the way, Chelsea, everybody should thank Chelsea for making this happen. So I want to acknowledge Chelsea, who is our program's director. And the next part is a sound. And the sound is, in yoga, it's called chanting. The sound is a mantra, and the mantra is sa, ta, na, ma. And it's paired with the finger movement. So at every index is sa, every middle finger is ta, the ring finger is na, and the pinky is ma. So it goes like this: sa, ta, na, ma. So that's the mudra and the mantra. A couple more things. The breath. So the breath will come automatically and naturally. There is no prescribed breath for this meditation. So you don't have to force your breath. Every way you breathe is fine. The last piece is the focus of concentration. The focus of concentration is, I will admit it, and everyone here who teaches knows, it's a little bit more advanced. So if you have never done this meditation before, I would say focus on your fingertips and the chanting and following the music, and I'll explain the cycle of the music. If you are more familiar with it, or if you want to try from the get-go, that's fine. This is the focus of concentration, like in the picture here. At every syllable and every fingertip, so 4 times for the repetition of the mantra, you visualize the sound coming in the top of the head and out the forehead. It's a sweeping sound. So it goes like this. Sa, ta, na, ma. Of course, we're not going to move your hand like that. I'm just saying to help you visualize how the sound moves. The hands will be relaxed in your lap. And the cycle of the music will be 2 minutes out loud, 2 minutes in a whisper, 4 minutes silently, 2 minutes in a whisper, 2 minutes out loud. We have a beautiful music rendition. All you have to do is follow it. You don't have to time it or anything, making very easy for you. So with this, we'll all do our best. Today is just the first day. If you don't catch everything today, don't worry. We'll repeat it tomorrow and every day this week. And it'll be really fun and nice and centering and energizing. So to start, I'd like to invite you all to take a nice deep breath in. And slowly exhale. And if you're comfortable, close your eyes. Inhale again. And slowly exhale through the nose. One more time. We're going to inhale deep, long, slow, through the nose. And slowly exhale. And we will start the music. You can keep your eyes closed or slightly open. Now take a deep, 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 deep breath in the nose and bring your arms up as best as you can. Please be safe in your own body, in your own movement. Exhale, keep your arms up. Inhale and stretch. And one more time, exhale, keep your arms up. Inhale and stretch, 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 stretch. Stretch your fingertips and your hands, and slowly exhale and sweep your arms down into your lap. Let's keep our eyes closed for just 1 minute. And we're going to meditate here in the quiet and stillness. That's good. Inhale and gently open your eyes. And welcome back. So this is time for Q&A. If you would please put your questions in the chat, we'll get to as many as we can. We have 10 minutes, so we can address a lot of questions. So if for whatever reason, you feel maybe a little bit lightheaded, or you feel this is a little too fast for you, you can always slow it down. You can always interrupt and take a sip of water. Be your own judge of your rhythm, okay? Especially if you're not used to it. So the questions, what do the syllables mean? So the syllables are a broken down version of the mantra Sat Nam, which means my true identity. So coming from yoga, all these, the mantras that we learn in yoga are all uplifting sentences or, words. And so this means my true identity. It means when I meditate, right? I connect to my true self, my highest self. So next question is, explain the influence of the tongue on top of the mouth. Wow, somebody did their homework. That's great. So we have done research for 23 years on this particular meditation, and we've discovered a lot of things. And one of them is that the chanting, the pronunciation of these syllables, sa, ta, na, ma, activates, stimulates meridian points on the roof of the mouth and around your teeth. So that's one explanation. The other explanation is that the mouth specifically, and the lips and the tongue are extremely highly represented in the homunculus of the brain, meaning the map of the brain. So, which means, that it's extremely sensitive, right? It's like your fingertips. Your fingertips are also extremely highly represented in the map of the brain. So when you think of what we're doing, we're chanting this mantra, which has a higher awareness, meaning of higher awareness, right? We're also breathing, because to chant you need to breathe, right? We're like Satanama, right? We're not just doing Satanama like this, okay? So we're breathing, we're oxygenating our lungs, oxygenating our blood, bringing oxygen to the brain. We're also stimulating the brain by touching our fingertips in sequence. All of this, has the effect of really activating your brain. I wish I had time to show you some scans, but you can find them online at alzheimersprevention.org. It's just the effects have been amazing for just a simple meditation as this one. So I want to kind of jump ahead because I want to try to address as many questions as possible. Right, the visualization, it's true, Shraddha, it will come with a little bit more practice. It's okay if you don't get it right away. It's normal. It's like going to the gym. You can't like start lifting, I don't know, 20 pounds right away or 50 pounds right away, right? You're going to work up to it. And then, yes, do I suggest that we tell people to listen to the bell to know when you switch the voice? Yes. If you're doing it with the with our recording, yes. Otherwise, you can just have it. You know, you could set a timer, or you just have, you know, a clock, and you kind of peek at the clock. Everybody has found a way to manage the timing. Um, so about the question, does it matter where your hands are placed? It doesn't matter. It could be, you know, on your knees, it could be on your thighs, it could be closer to your body, wherever it's comfortable. So again, you be the judge of your movement, what you can do. And then for some people are exactly that have arthritis, is it okay to tap on a surface? So yes, you may tap on a surface or tap on your knees. That's fine as well. About the breathing. So I see the question about hyperventilating. So the breath will come automatically. Now, if you've never chanted at this speed, you might feel a little bit lightheaded. So you could slow it down. Eventually, your body will catch up with it. All the teachers here know, you know, that it's happened. It happens to everybody. So don't feel bad. Don't feel like you're doing something wrong. It will definitely normalize, rebalance. The motion, the visualization from the crown of the head through the forehead, is it something you imagine? Yes, it's a visualization. So you know, I know it's a little more advanced, and also some people have a hard time visualizing in general. So just do the best. If you can't visualize, try to feel the sound. So if you can't like visualize that motion, you could maybe feel the sound coming in and out. So that's like a little tip. And someone is asking about the visualization. So yes, the visualization is a little bit more advanced. You know, it will just take a little bit of practice to get it. No worries. All right, I love this question. Is it okay to move with the music? Well, in yoga and in meditation, we are taught that you don't want to be distracted. Okay, I understand. Of course, it's nice, you're enjoying and you want to move, and maybe your head moves. So if you have to, please do. Okay, we're not here, we're not super strict. But going back to the concept of meditation, meditation is to perform, you know, a meditation or a chanting or a breathing or what have you, and to the exclusion of other thoughts, feelings, input from outside. So the answer is, if you really enjoy it, sure. Why not? The proper way that we recommend is because you want to be, you know, it's a meditation. You want to quiet down. So it's a meditation that quiets us down because it's a meditation, and it energizes the brain. So this is what you have in this particular technique. You have both. So if you can, you know, maybe practice towards like quieting your mind down and not feeling that that input, that outside input that makes you want to shake. Right. Yes, thank you for the comment. We'll put a link to the music. The music is available for a small donation. And oh, thank you, Chelsea, for including that. So to close, I want to thank Chelsea, and I want to thank all of you for being here today. Tomorrow is day 2. Tomorrow is also Giving Tuesday, which is a day of giving to support all the causes, the wonderful causes that nonprofits, follow and do for our society. So if you feel inclined to support us tomorrow or support us today for tomorrow, we would love it. And other than that, it's been really wonderful to see you, and we'll let you go right on time. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a wonderful